This is Susie Quilts, and I am here from my beautiful sewing room. It's more beautiful than it was because my son's been coming over and helping me get things straightened up. It's still not quite where I want it, but it's a whole lot closer. I can at least get to my sewing machine and to the closet. I still have way too much stuff on the floor. Excuse me. Um, but there you have it. What I've been working on this week. Well, I've got a couple of things done and a couple of things that I'm working on. Um, Number one, ta-da! This is for my daughter-in-law, and it says it's all fun and games until Santa checks his naughty list. And right now, the only thing I've got left to do on it is I marked the center with a pen that washes out, and I've got some wash off stabilizer here for when I was quilting it. So I just need to dunk it a few times and get that stuff off. And that is done. And that one's for Vanessa. So I had to do one for Patrick, and I love this one. This one's in black. It's a black one, as you can tell. And it says, if the beard fits, wear it. Well, if you've seen any of my Facebook pictures, you'll know Patrick has a beard. It's not quite like that one, but still, he does have a beard. I need to get the, uh, I need to get something to get all these little bits and pieces off. But I thought he turned out rather nicely. Um, so there's the two sweatshirts that I've done. And again, excuse me, I'm leaving you. I dropped what I was working on. Patrick mentioned on Facebook that he wanted a Christmas scarf. So Mommy started making a Christmas scarf. It's fairly wide, but it's going to be red and green stripes with a white stripe in between each one. And there you have it. So I got that. That was two nights work. So I think I can have that finished in a week or so. Um, Now I have another one of these started, and I don't see where I put it, of course. Um, but this one is for Mary Ann, and I'm going to fill it with some nice goodies, soaps and lotions and stuff like that. So that will be for Mary Ann, and I'm going to do the same thing with one for Vanessa. And I don't see where I put the blooming thing, but anyway, that's it. I started working on a t-shirt for Patrick, um, but I just can't. The stitches are really loose and it just does not look good. So I think the stitching is too wide on it, and I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. If anybody has any ideas, I've got a PE 770, and I'll show you. Here again, we've got a wash off stabilizer. But see, the stitches on the white stripe are just really wide, and they're bunching up. It just does not look good. So I'm going to start all over on another one. Um, we'll see. My son is quite a political young man. He loves politics. He loves history and civics and that kind of thing. So he has some very thought-provoking posts every once in a while. And so I'm making him a put some spice into the White House and elect a pepper. So, and then hashtag Pat for Prez 2020. So we'll see how that goes. I think he'll get a kick out of it. Um, Other than that, I've got a lot of things planned and a few things started, but I just need to get some things finished. And I finished 2 of them this week, so I'm happy with that. Um, so that's 3 down and 16 to go. But anyway, that's just the way it is. I'm probably will end up buying a couple of gifts and not worrying about me. I'm going to make something for everybody, but not everything they get will be made. Um, I am going to make a dot bag for David and Patrick and Chris, and probably fill them with some nice men's toiletries as well. Um, but anyhow, so that's where I'm at. And I have rambled long enough. I will talk to you guys next week. I enjoyed watching all of your videos last week, but I don't think I got around to actually commenting on it on all of them. Please know that I have been watching and I love seeing every one of them. And you guys take care, have a great week, and be crafty. Bye bye.